Hello and welcome to Death Rants, a Metalocalypse podcast. Broadcasting from Mordhouse, we're here to dissect animation's most brutal show. I'm Mono, and it should be me, in that bed, getting gifts. And she's Kira, and she seeks revenge on Rachel Ray and the Food Network.
Yeah, she showed me what American macaroni and cheese is, and I've never forgiven her. Why would you do that to food?
I want to know what Toki actually has against Rachel Ray and the Food Network.
Yeah.
Eyes fall out? Tits fall off?
Tits fall off. The way he says that.
I know, it's just like anything. Something bad?
Just tits fall off?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be as severe as eyes fall out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's time for Religionklok.
Oh god. Oh, yeah, Murderface's journey to inner meaning.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's more painful, watching him try and find religion or watching what happens to him at the very start of the episode.
Well, considering it is actually entered our vocabulary as like common usage.
When somebody falls and slides across a hard surface and is going to hurt themselves
really badly.
They murder-faced it.
Yeah, it's particularly on the face.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, chin first into things, murder-faced it.
He murder-faced it. Still no new crew or anything.
No.
It's just the same couple of directors and same couple of writers. Doing well, don't get me wrong, but anyway, summary time. After a night of hitting the booze hard, Murderface hits the pavement harder on the ride home. Tragically surviving, he decides to find religion and drags Dethklok along for his journey of discovery. Number
1, why is that dude mad that Dethklok are drinking in his bar? They're going to pay for it. You know Charles is like, I will, here, just build a new bar.
Well, yeah, but they have been there for 7 extra hours after closing time. Yeah, I'm sure he does want to go home.
Yeah, but you call somebody else to come in.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I know. I just love the way Toki's clapping as the rest of them are all throwing beer bottles and chairs at your mouth. And as you pointed out,
Zaz beer.
Yes, there's
also
a
the sign over the
Zaz.
Bar. I'm not an alcoholic. I just hate my wife and kids.
Yes.
I was like, that's so sad.
Yeah, where does that guy want to go?
Yeah,
he hates his wife and kids.
There's something about that sentiment that makes my skin crawl.
It's just.
It's so middle America fucking.
Some of those stupid non-funny signs as well.
Just,
like, I mean, any of those ball and chain gags are and should be relegated to the 50s.
Yeah,
like
they're up there with it's wine o'clock.
Yeah, they're just the eat, pray, love kind of. Yeah,
eat, pray, queef.
Yeah, that's much better. But yes,
no, my all-time favorite: live, laugh, toaster bath.
But aside from the signs on the wall, yes, the band are absolutely hammered.
Oh,
eventually decide to leave.
Get on the murder cycle.
Yeah,
please do not drink and drive.
Get on the murder cycle, drive the wrong way down the highway.
Mashing people out. I love the fact that Pickles is just out cold.
Yeah, Murderface is standing up, talking about standing up,
like
Charlie Parker style.
Who's Charlie Parker?
Jazz saxophonist.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I looked it up, and that is apparently the Charlie Parker.
Reference?
Yeah, that's Charlie Parker they're talking about. Is a jazz saxophonist. I don't know why Murderface is so concerned with him. Don't know what he has to do with standing up.
Yeah.
But that's what Murderface is doing.
The noise of the motorcycle hitting that pole, that clunk. Yeah. Followed by the airborneness.
The noise of him sliding along the ground.
Oh no, it makes my teeth peel because it's got that nails on chalkboard quality underneath all the gore and I just teeth on pavement.
No, I just love it.
His chin scraping and the skin's
chin
peeling
scraping
back.
for ages, so it's that dragging out of a gag for too long.
Yeah,
and then when he does stop.
He does like loads of flips and lands on his chin every time.
And you're like,
and he's lying there, and then somebody runs over his legs and breaks his knees, and then his head, and his head wound is bleeding quite badly, and you're like, ooh, that's not good.
And then when we see him in the hospital after the credits, he's just got like bandages on his chin and some black eyes, like.
And they try to be nice and give him shit. They give him a bass guitar, and he's like, "Oh, a bass, thank you."
Well, it's
is his bass guitar.
It's Nathan who gives him the bass.
Yeah,
he's already got a bunch of them.
Skrisgar gives him like a Civil War thing.
It's like, oh, that's remarkably thoughtful for Skrisgar, and then you find out that it's Murderface's. He's just returning it, and he hasn't watched it.
No, Toki got him 2 beta fish, and he's like, you get 2 of them, so that
2 Siamese fighting fish.
So you get 2
they
of them,
around.
Yeah, and they demolish each other immediately. That is an exaggeration. It's not.
Pickles got him nothing.
Yeah, but it's Pickles.
This is true. Nathan attempts to apologise / blame
I'm
himself.
Sorry.
And knocks Flair pot onto
Nathan apologising is just 4-year-old angry.
I love Nathan's journey in this episode of just feeling responsible.
To confront any like bigger feelings. This is how Nathan is processing guilt. It's very much like a small child. Like, he's never learned to regulate his emotions. It's all gone into his music, and having to deal with shit in the real world is really fucking with him.
When Pickles goes off to do Snakes and Barrels, he's
like, he gets really drunk. Yeah. He's dealing with his own, like abandonment issues. He's never been in any other... Oh, no, he has been in other bands. But he doesn't know how to regulate his emotions. So he finds it quite difficult when shit happens that's beyond his control.
It's better later on when he's talking about why they can't get rid of Murderface.
Yeah, because I did this to him.
Because I did. Okay, maybe we tuned his bass out of all the songs, but we need him. Okay, maybe we don't need him, but I did this to him.
It's my fault he's like this.
But yeah, no, he's still in the bed and now bleeding from his head wound.
Because he punches the wall and a vase of roses falls on him and clunks him in the head, so he's covered in roses as well. And yeah, he decides that he should find religion. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, because that's always worked out well. And we get a bit of actual development in the tribunal in as much as Salacia. He actually gets named in this episode. Yeah. Thankfully, I remembered kind of 2 episodes before he gets named. But they're talking about how if a celebrity goes to becomes religious and starts promoting it, that draws more people to that religion. They use Tom Cruise because obviously Scientology. But relevant also for that time. Do you remember the uptick in Kabbalah?
That was Madonna, wasn't it?
Madonna, Britney Spears, those little red bracelets.
Yeah. Yeah, no, celebrity fan religions. Yeah, the Beatles and their gurus. It's not a new thing.
No.
But yeah, the general is this is serious. We shouldn't let them get any more power. We need to mobilize troops.
I've a load of shit that's just waiting to go, and he's like, no.
And yeah, the most proactive.
You're only here to do
the most proactive we've ever seen Salacia be in anything. He's like, how dare you stand up to me? No, you do what I say and remember your fucking place.
You don't fuck me.
We're here.
I fuck you. You don't fuck me.
Yeah. Well, all we are here to do is comment on what Dethklok are doing and then say, no, we watch, or no, we wait. We don't do it. We don't take steps, General.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the General's kind of a little bit pissed off and has a secret meeting in Burzum with the Cardinal.
I love his tracksuit.
The Cardinal's tracksuit.
I love the Cardinal's tracksuit. It's fucking great. I also love him being he talks to me in my dreams and he speaks to me in a language I don't understand. I think he's telling me I'm going to die.
I assume it's supposed to be a white tracksuit with a red cross on it.
Yeah.
But it just looks like an English tracksuit.
Yeah.
It's like an English sports tracksuit.
Yeah. And it's when he's all oh, I think he's telling me I'm going to die. I was like, no, dude, you're probably 80, 90 odd. That's just your mortality.
Yeah.
that aching, that creeping nag, that's just death slowly watching you.
Yeah, because the Cardinal is very old.
Yeah. Do you think maybe the fact that she was 98
might
have attested for something?
But yeah, so they have their little meeting and they decide that basically if things go south, they'll kind of have each other's back.
Yeah, basically. The church and the military. It's the classic turn against the pharaoh.
Yep.
They took notes from a knockdown.
I love Murderface's meditation.
Religion. There are many meditation scenes that I enjoy, most of them involving Dethklok.
Yeah.
And then there's this one.
Yeah, this one's pretty good though.
The rest of them just all standing around being like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's Chris Garrett talking about how there's no such thing as religion.
Yeah, show me proof of miracles
that religion exists. It's just there's a Bible right there.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I reevaluate my life then.
Yeah. So then, where did they go first? Christian rock?
Yeah, it's the Christian rock show first.
Oh my god. I'm so annoyed because they wrote a really fucking catchy Christian rock song.
Yeah, no, it's just one of those things where
even the thing they're taking the piss off, they do better than they do themselves.
Yeah, it's the same when they do new metal and stuff that.
Yeah. They Snakes and Barrels as well.
They know how to distill a genre down to its base elements and then do that kind of parody of it.
There's also the nailing of the crowd at the Christian rock.
Yeah, it's better. The crowd here aren't too bad. The crowd at the Ricky Kicks.
Oh, Ricky! If I have to be sober, so does everybody else.
The crowd at that show.
Oh my god!
The whole thing about Nathan trying to get a drink and hey, why don't you get a shot of apple juice?
Yeah, and he's like, no!
All of that, and your man just screaming.
But this is the start of it, and it really is. You can picture the exact crowd it's supposed to be at this.
Oh yeah,
and it's in a gymnasium, and results in a fairly brutal death. I do enjoy.
Dethklok are there, so bad things have to happen. Toki decides he wants to check out the Christian rock mosh pit and basically just smashes a couple of faces. And
Skuzgar's like, there is no God, listen to his guitar.
Yeah, and then like knocks through a crowd barrier, leaving one
Pointy
fence post exposed, and the guy jumps on it and dies.
It's on him, he didn't check.
Yeah.
You're always supposed to check your lanterns though.
Yeah, especially if you're going to be going crowd surfing. Like,
remember that time that Iggy Pop tried to do it at like the VMAs? And the crowd parted and he hit the floor.
Yeah, that didn't go well for him.
No, especially because that man is a bag of bones.
Murderface is mildly impressed by the... Yeah, I'm assuming the death rather than the music.
Yeah, I think that helped.
And then it's off to the Church of Atheists.
I like the Church of Atheists. Mostly because when they're getting picketed.
When they get picketed by the agnostics.
Get them!
Get them!
Yeah, I'd go to that church. Full on brawl outside. I mean, like, I'm actually amazed nobody had a trident.
No, but we do get the what is becoming a kind of Metalocalypse staple of somebody getting impaled through from something that's flying through the air, and they just stand there slack-jawed watching it come towards them. In this case, yeah, it's a picket sign.
Brilliant picket signs.
After that, it's back to Mordhouse for a bit.
And he's licking the window?
Yeah, where he's licking the window and Toki wants to kick him out because he's acting all weird.
That's okay, because Quizguard is like, yeah, we'll have to kill him.
We'll just have to, yeah.
Like, Toki's like, I just want to kick him out.
But it happens sometimes and we'll just have to kill him.
Yeah, because he's like, oh, the band, this always happens and the band has to make accommodations for the guy for his religion and then everything gets weird.
But before they kick him out, Murderface gets a call from, of all people, apparently, Tom Sizemore to recruit him to the Church of Satan.
And it's like that Church of Satan.
Oh yeah, it's not the Satanic Temple.
No,
it's the Church of Satan. It's the we believe in a theistic Satan and pray to him. Yeah, it's little mini montage of spinning newspapers of how Murderface has been recruited to the Church of Satan. He's going to be attending his first Black Mass. It's going to be the most brutal one ever. Yeah. And then we get to see it, and it's led by like the geekiest goth kid you've ever seen.
If he was a little bit less whiny, he'd be a Johann Vasquez wet dream.
No, I love him being as whiny. It's just the announcements.
There's something about the way he says coffee cup.
It's all that. It's all the really weedy voice with the announcements and then the really
and the guy next door being on a tear and he's
it's just the loud Hail Satan at the end.
Hail Satan, but when he goes, he's towing cars. Like that kind of very exasperated. He's towing cars and it's $300.
$300.
$300.
Hail Satan. Fucking gas. We're the Church of Satan at the waste paper basket can.
We get raccoons.
Hail Satan. He's great.
And then we'll summon the 4 demons of the apocalypse.
Before he summons the apocalypse demons, it's the prayer of revenge for Toki. On whom do you seek revenge? Rachel Ray and the Food Network.
You make your eyes fall out.
Tits fall off? And then Lord Satan grant this man revenge on his foes at the...
Seriously?
Seriously? Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. That's cool. I just love that whole bit. Toki's actually got some great bits in this episode, I have to say. From the start.
We're going to have to kick him out. Yeah. Oh, just clapping while that guy's getting like...
Not as good as the Toki bits in the next episode, though.
No.
But yeah, then it's time to raise the demons, and Murderface decides that he's had enough, and it's all the same bullshit, and he wants to find a bar.
Yeah, gotta find a bar. See ya.
Go back to the same bar from the start, and nothing has changed except for apparently back at the Church of Satan where demons are.
The portal to hell has actually opened up, and there are demons climbing out of it.
Yeah, as the credits play.
Yeah,
and that's Religionklok.
Yeah.
I am particularly fond of this episode.
Yes.
It's a Murderface heavy episode, but definitely one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Apparently it's not overly loved in the fandom, but I think it's great.
Taking a swing at religions is always one of those things that you got to be careful with. It can produce very visceral reactions from people. They
don't, like, they're smart about it in that sense because... Yeah. It's the Church of Atheists, which isn't the thing. The Church of Satan, and it's just a Christian rock show.
Yeah.
They don't actually, like, later on they do go for the church a bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, that's it. That's kind of where you would expect Murderface to go.
Yeah.
Christian rock.
Yeah.
Atheists and agnostics, and then, the Church of Satan.
I think it was Pickles wanted to go to the Church of Atheists, because he's the one who's like, oh yeah, it's the agnostics. They honour the possibility of there being a god.
They hate each other. This is going to be great.
Yeah. And it is. It's a full-on brawl. It's fantastic.
Yeah. We have a kill count for this week.
Yeah.
We have a kill count of 4 humans and 2 fish.
Yeah. Oh, those poor fish.
So your man getting spiked by the sign.
Yeah.
The lead singer jumping onto the other spike. and then you see 2 people flying through the air when they're driving the motorcycle.
Oh, there's more than 2 people. There's somebody else that gets hit later on.
No, there's only 2 people that fly through. There's loads of cars crashing, but you see 2 people, so I'm guessing that's what they came. And then they came to 2 Siamese fighting fish.
Yeah.
For a total of 6.
Yep.
And then, as usual, metal trivia.
I guess I didn't know all that stuff was metal.
Which is kind of slim this week.
Yeah, well, it's like they're exploring different religions.
So, yeah, the only bits of trivia that I have for this week are...
Who's the biggest Christian rock band?
I don't know. I mean, I could have gone and looked for like Christian rock trivia and shit like that.
Creed.
But probably is somebody like Creed. That's supposed to be Tom Cruise. Like, that wasn't even in the trivia for this episode. That's supposed to be Tom Cruise.
I heard Zebu all the way.
The satanic minister reappears as an amusement park visitor in a season 3 extra, apparently.
Okay.
We're scraping the barrel here. And in the Metalocalypse universe, the satanic church is significant enough to have their own churches and organised services, with ministers as boring as their Catholic counterparts. And to that, I would say, no, the satanic temple has like services and stuff.
Yeah.
In the real world.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have for trivia. We also have no guests this week.
No.
And furthermore, no songs this week.
No, like there is whatever's playing over the spitting newspapers.
An unedited demo snippet.
Yeah, and they use that.
It sounds like a demo for Mermaider, maybe?
Yeah, because I think that's the same one they use on... It sounds awfully suspicious to the same one piece. Blip, blip, blip. Play that back. When they're recording in the nuclear sub and it's like zooming in on it.
Yeah.
It's that dun, 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 like it is. Do you think they use that quite a bit as
Hatred-y?
Like,
I think that was
it's a little bit of like filler music.
Oh, and also I was wrong last week. I referred to Murder Train to Coming as not being a Death album song. It's on the special edition of the Death album, just not the standard edition. But yeah, so no songs this week, no guests this week, and fuck all trivia this week.
Yeah, well, also there's no 4 demons of the apocalypse.
No, there's 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, but they're not demons.
They're not demons. Demons very different.
Well, they are in Supernatural. Well, 3 of them are. Anyway, we're getting off track. Most awesome moment of the episode.
Oh, darn, that's awesome. That's really awesome.
I think probably the agnostic brawl. There's something about they're in this beautiful big white pristine building and then the roof kicking in and then Pickles is explaining it and the pastor just going, get him!
I did say last week that my most awesome and my most brutal would be the same, but actually I'm going to have to say for my most awesome, it's Toki's revenge prayer. Just the whole back and forth of him being like, Rachel Ray.
It's very reminiscent
eyes fall out, tits fall off, and then really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
No.
I just love that bit.
You know that video of the cat you want to cheat?
You want one?
Yes.
It's
got
just,
that.
It's Toki's like innocence and like all I have to do is like wish for Satan to like make this bad thing happen and that'll happen. Like that's awesome. That's my most awesome moment. Most brutal.
Oh, that's brutal.
But it has to be that fucking face slide.
Obviously, there's no question.
It's not even the visual of the face slide, it's the fact that there is a sound in the back of that is, it's nails on a chalkboard or like, but it's that, there's something...
Bones on tarmac is what it is.
But there's something in the Foley that just makes my teeth peel.
Yeah,
and it's uncomfortable to listen to.
No, there was never any question as to what the most brutal moment of this episode was going to be. It's the murder face slide. So, favourite quote then?
Don't quote me on that.
Ooh, probably get him. Just in context,
that's what I was going to say. All the good quotes in this episode are context based.
Nathan saying, "I'm sorry,"
and then
not being in that bed, not getting gifts. Yeah.
Well, maybe I reevaluate my life then. Agnostics honor the possibility of there not being a god. They hate each other. This is going to be awesome. Like, they're all very context based. Even this is the Church of Satan, not a waste paper basket can.
I grew up in the Midwest. I've heard enough crappy Christian rock bands.
Yeah, I think the agnostics one for me. Yeah, it's a hard one.
We're nihilists. We don't believe in anything. But so you can also believe in there not being a god.
Can't nihilists also not believe in there not being a god? Yeah, it's a harder one this week, but no, I still like it should be me in that bed. Getting gifts. On to Zaz then.
There are two kinds of shows out there. Those with and those without Zaz.
Not Zaz banana stickers this week. Zaz and beer, apparently.
Well, it's Zaz beer. It's Zaz brand beer. From Zaz Blammy Bataz.
It's still how many banana stickers, though?
7.
7?
Yeah, I enjoy Religionklok, but it is,
Yeah, it's a good episode, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. It's very good for a Murderface heavy episode, and there are some good lines, but yeah, I think 7 banana stickers is fair.
Like, you do get a little bit of greater world progression with, like, what's going on in Burzums with the...
Yeah, but that's really the only thing of, like, wider stuff. There's kind of, I'd say next week there's more introduced.
Yeah.
And speaking of, next week is Death Kids. Toki goes brutal.
Toki brutal is so funny.
Yeah. But that about wraps it up for Religionklok. As ever, guys, thank you for joining us. We will be back next week with Death Kids, but in the meantime, if you want, you can head back and check out some of our previous episodes or our other podcasts, Monorants at the Movies or Monorants at the Boys, which will be returning soon with Gen V Season 2.
Woohoo!
Yep. Or
go crazy again.
yeah, we get to go and like just
melt
ourselves for about 48 to 72 hours with loads of editing and recording and stuff.
Yep.
But it'll be fun. But yes, what's the other things that you can do? Oh yes, you can follow us on Blue Sky at Death Rants, or you can send your own rants to monorantspodcast@gmail.com. And we'll chat to you all next week.
Bye.